Are you using TradingView for your stock analysis and chart analysis? If not, then you're missing out something. This is one of the core tool which I use apart from others that in my investing journey is must. If you haven't used it or you have not created an account, I'll leave the link below. Use that link and create an account, which is a free account. And I'm going to share with you 3 hidden features which are so powerful that can blow your mind away. And they are something which not many are talking about, but I'll share with you one by one. First one, if you go into, I'm not going to cover about detail about TradingView, but go straight into the feature. One of the things feature is that if you see here on the right hand side, I have a number of stocks which I'm tracking, right? And now in the new feature, we have something called advanced view. As soon as you click this, you will be able to see what are different stocks I have in sectors and industry. And as you can see here, I have 4 different sector stocks and 4 industries, which is major banks, minerals, biotechnology, consumers, and finance, and so on and so forth. And below here, you can see all those 5 symbols. What are the financials? What are the price change? And also if there's an upcoming earnings coming through, so you can get a very detailed view over here. And also you can change it by sector, exchange, if you are want to group them in based on currency. If they are, like, for example, here I have AUD and INR, so I can segregate based on the currency of that which is traded. And this is not all. You can share the list. I can share the list to your friends, family, or in Twitter or Facebook, so that you can share what are you tracking easily. That's a feature number 1. Second feature, do you know that, let's say for example, I draw a zigzag. Okay, let's do this. I'll take the zigzag from the toolbar below and I'll say I want to draw a zigzag for this. And I will take some more so that we clear. Okay, now this zigzag, as soon as this is on the monthly chart, and if I go on to weekly, I'm going to see this here, which is kind of distorted. As you can see, I've drawn this line based on my monthly chart, but as soon as I change to daily, weekly, or monthly, I still see that. If you double click on the line, you have something called visibility. Can you see here? Visibility. And I can tell exactly I want this only to be appearing on weekly chart only. I don't want to be seen on monthly, or I don't want to see in days, hours, or minutes. I only want to see this in monthly chart. So that way you are only seeing that. So once I click on that, I have created another one. Let me click there as well. And I remove this. And now if I go to weekly chart, I can draw another line. Voila. Isn't it powerful? Because this is something which can completely change, because now I can analyze stocks in a weekly chart separately, a monthly chart separately, daily chart separately, and I can have different lines. And I can say, okay, don't show it on monthly, so that now I have a different analysis sitting in my monthly chart and different analysis sitting on my weekly chart. Isn't it powerful? Type powerful below in the comment box. Now let's go into another feature which will blow your mind away. Is if you go in here, let's say for example you're learning different candlestick patterns, okay? And do you know there's something called here, if I go into FX and I say all candlestick patterns, so as soon as I click on all candlestick patterns, you now have a facility where all the patterns on weekly, monthly, daily, you can check that. Let's say for example here D stands for doji, and it gives you an explanation what is this candle. Like for example here, engulf, bearish engulfing, so it gives you an explanation. As you can see here, there's a big candle which has engulfed previous to candle, that's why it's bearish engulfing. Like for example here you see bearish engulfing because it engulfed the previous candle, so that's why it's a bearish engulfing. And this is a doji, because near doji, because the body is so small, that's why it's a doji. So as you can see, it is on weekly chart. Now I can see on the monthly chart, and from monthly chart is so powerful because this can give you a good indications, though obviously you have to have a good understanding of all the candlestick patterns, and you have to do study, but this is a good indicator for you to at least have some rough understanding of different candlestick patterns. Obviously, what I'm sharing here is just for knowledge sake. Please don't treat this as an investment advice. I'm just sharing my knowledge, my own findings, so you can be a better investor. If you are new to my channel and you're liking our content, do consider subscribing and hit the notification bell. And also, if you're liking our content, hit the thumbs up so that it encourages me to make more such videos. I hope all the 3 points which I shared with you, one was the first one I shared with you, how to have a view which you can create an advanced view. Second, I discussed with you that you can have a hidden feature which is a visibility, where you can go through the weekly, you can have your own analysis for different time frames, weekly, monthly, daily, and have it separated. And last one which I shared with you was that you can have your all candlestick patterns selected here as an indicator, and you can view all of them on the chart same time. These are 3 top features which I wanted to share with you, which probably might be helpful. If you find any of them helpful, please do write in the comment box below which one was your biggest takeaway, which you were not aware of it. You can type 1, 2, and 3 so that I know which one was the one which you did new learning today. Thank you so much. Shivendra Bhatia here from Peaceful Weekend Investing, signing off. See you next time. Bye-bye.